What's up? Wonderful, amazing, sweet, and lovely people. How are you all doing today? Hope you all have an amazing day today. Hope you're not by still your joy. Welcome to
Maryam's Joyful Life.
Today is a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys are so amazing. But do you know what's cool? This Amazon that you do, right, is pretty fun. Now, when I'm on Maryam's Joyful Life blog, which is my other channel where I post more business stuff and talk to you guys as well. That one I don't really do like family vlogs. Maryam's Joyful Life is what we focus on it. But anyways, when I'm starting my vlog, and I start saying Amazon, I start thinking about your reaction. Oh, I should get Taylor to say Amazon on this one before I get started. But
Amazon.
It's already like clicked and stuff.
Beard day.
So yeah.
That's funny.
It's a beautiful day today, babe. How's your week been?
Man, hear them bugs?
It's outside.
Bugs are so loud. It's been an amazing week. The week flew by like that.
It did.
I don't even know what happened.
I think I can remember what happened. First day of school.
School, that's it.
Monday. First day of school. We got the kids ready. Got all their stuff and their, of course, their, what do you call it, supplies and everything. And we all went with them. Right, baby? You went.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
I think did we already post that video?
Yeah, they already
We did.
You guys saw that video from our vlog. So because we're doing a whole week's worth of vlog and then post it so you guys can see what our whole day was about. So yeah, it was first week of school and the kids, they just got, right into it. They have new teachers, new levels, new challenges to overcome at
Homework
school.
starts tomorrow.
So it's been good, getting acclimated back to school and stuff. And then what else did we do? What else? So one other thing that we're doing more of is at least watch a movie a day with the kids. Yeah. So we've been watching the movie after school, after they have their internet time. We just unwind or watch a movie together and talk about it and rate it.
One thing I want to say really quick before we get too far into our week is you can spend your week anywhere in the world.
You can.
You can spend it in Australia, London, Africa,
Japan.
Check out Maryam's Joyful Life.
Luxuryvacation.com.
Right here. Okay. We can help you plan your vacation, do whatever you need for your vacation.
That's right.
We answer the phones when you book a vacation, during your vacation, after your vacation, or before your vacation, or for your next vacation.
That's right.
We answer every single time with answers. Okay? Every time. We're not like those lawyers that you book and then you never hear from again. So give us a call at...
That's right. 470-765-2745.
And if you haven't already, don't forget to...
That's right, you guys.
Back to our week. It was amazing. Back to school. That's pretty much all I remember is just school.
It was all school. Like, you wake up early. It's like, go drop them off at school, come back. I went for walks this week, 30 minutes. So I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm consistent at my workouts. You know what I mean? I want to be able to do it like 5 days a week. You know what I mean? Go for that walk 5 days a week.
Like we did yesterday?
I said, yesterday.
Yesterday we went up to
Stone Mountain.
If you guys have seen the video that I did at the Stone Mountain, I took them on that walk. So you guys will see that video next week.
Oh boy, you guys.
But it was fun. Our legs were a little sore.
Yesterday my legs were shaking.
And so mine weren't as bad as the first time.
My legs were shaking
my legs
yesterday.
knew it to handle.
Oh my gosh.
She had the shaky legs like I had.
I carried the baby. So me and Taylor, we had a bet. He said that we could do halfway. When I got tired, I would give him the baby so he could go up all the way up. But I did it. I didn't have to. I told him we wouldn't need to do that because I can carry the baby up and down. Anyways, I did. But we did bet though. He wanted to bet. We had a bet. Won. And I won the bet.
Actually, I won because the whole purpose was so I didn't have to carry the baby.
That's a big lie. He thought I couldn't do it because of, because it's a mountain, you guys. 1,600 feet.
1,685 feet.
Almost 1,700 feet up in the air. So anyways, going up, in fact, you could feel it a little bit in your hamstring and stuff. I felt it. The kids were just skipping their way up there.
Then going down is another brutal.
You guys going down, that was where my challenge came. I looked around me and it's like, while you're standing up there, I mean, you've just made your ascent up there. You've checked it out and walked around and everything. But then when it's time to go down, you just realize, wow, I'm actually on top of a mountain and I could roll off of this. But you wouldn't roll because the way the thing is, you're not going to fall off. You're not going to roll, but it looks like it.
Yeah.
And I was like, Taylor, hold my hand. There was this steep spot right there that I needed him to hold my hand to go down.
There's a few spots.
Because the baby, I was holding the baby. I mean, baby was in my carrier. You know, you guys
They were just passed out.
And baby fell asleep. And then I had the diaper bag on my back.
Everybody was laughing at the baby though, because she looked like she was like milk drunk.
And one out from the...
Hanging out of that. It's funny.
So we did until I had my hands and we went down, and then we got to this point where there was like those steps, and I held the rails and I went down. You guys.
There was no steps.
Babe, those were mountain stones. Do you remember the rails? That spot where
there's no steps. It's just smooth.
There was steps.
No.
There wasn't. Okay, maybe there wasn't.
See, it's just smooth.
Just smooth, but I thought there was steps.
But it's steep, so that's why they put the rail there.
Wow.
If you guys have been there, you know I'm talking about we were there and the guy, when we were sitting at the top, this guy, you know, he probably goes there all the time, says this to everybody. He's like, congratulations, everybody. I come to spot the church.
Yeah.
Because down below, everyone says, oh, praise God. And then when you get up top here, you say, hallelujah.
It's true. Because that part right there is really difficult.
But it's just real steep.
It's very
steep. They put a handrail there so you can...
try to make your way up. I did it. We made our way up, and definitely after making our way up that spot, I had to sit down for a second.
Yeah, we took a little break.
We took a break.
I was
like, woo, thank you, Jesus. And then we started walking up there again. There was still another spot where it felt really hard, but I just kept going. Let's go. I did it. We went up there. She didn't want to
lose the bet, so.
I wasn't determined to lose. It wasn't about the bet. It was about me doing it. Right, baby? It wasn't about mama doing it. It was about mama making it up there, huh?
Did we do something else this week? That was fun.
We went for a walk. We went for a walk around here, and you filmed me. Yes. Oh my goodness, what is it,
this little baby's keeping me on my toes all week.
What is it, sweet Pompacanca? I know. What you kunku, yeah. Woo woo, yeah.
What else we did? Today was church. It was amazing.
I love you.
Good day, church.
Yeah, church was amazing. Oh my goodness.
It was good.
Yeah, Pastor Kim brought down the house today as usual. The word was powerful. I felt empowered, and she prayed over us. It was just an on-time thing. I needed that, babe. The word, the prayer.
Yeah, it was good.
It was amazing.
So now this is supposed to be part 2, right?
Of last. Oh yes. Part two of our experience in. I'm glad you're keeping up, babe. You're just staying on top of stuff. Part 2 of our experience in the UK.
So do we even remember what we talked about last time?
Yes, we talked about their roads, how narrow their roads were, and how people still park on the streets. And just because, maybe just took my stuff off. Just because...
She's going to do it again and again and again.
I know, it's okay. It's okay, I'll keep taking it from her. But yeah, we talked about the roads, and then you talked about the countryside that you drove around and you saw different castles and everything.
It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So what else? What's part 2 involved?
Okay, part 2 is going to involve how America is commercialized. I don't know if we talked about it a little bit on the last one, but over there, you know how America, you have a whole town, right? It's like almost half of the town is people's businesses. What do they call it? Ads everywhere. The ads could definitely occupy a whole city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Within a 100-meter radius, right? You can find like 200 ads. But in the UK, how is it, babe? Is it like that?
None. One thing I noticed about the cars is they're luxury cars. Mm-hmm. The luxury cars were mainly consisting of BMW, Mercedes, Porsche, Jaguar, Audi. Those 5 models or brands were like the major, I'm rich brands or whatever, you know.
Yeah, back to breastfeed the baby.
Uh-oh. So what do we want to do?
You're gonna
Cancel you out?
you can tilt it up a little bit.
Ooh, I don't like it when it's just
Okay.
me.
All right. You can cancel me out a little bit. Well, tilt it. See,
That.
tilt it is fine.
I'm just talking heads.
Yeah.
Yep. The sun just came out too.
Oh, that's nice.
But yeah,
It was a cloudy day today, guys.
it was. And also their cars, most of them are diesel.
All of them, the ones that we came across, they were all diesel.
The ones that we were driving, yeah, but they have petrol.
They did.
Petroleum. Eloetta petrolioso. They had petroleum cars, but all the cars that I was driving were all diesel. And I was driving Aisha. Thanks for letting me drive all your cars. Mm-hmm. I already forgot the name of the one car.
I don't even know what that car is called.
Fox, something like that. If
Maybe.
you're from Britain, or the UK, you know what I'm talking about. The weird little emblem. It's like a little animal. Fox?
No, fox.
Something like that. Vox, maybe? I don't know. Mm-hmm. But, and then we was driving a Jaguar XM or XT or something like that. Both diesel. So that was interesting. And the gas was cheap.
Gas, yeah,
Way cheaper than America.
it is.
It was £1.35 or £1.45, so it's like under $2.
Yep.
Under $2 for gas, which was quite cheap.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so that was pretty cool. It was fun driving around, actually. Mm-hmm. Except, of course, like I mentioned before, the cities. Well, they got another big dog over there. Mm-hmm. But other than that, it was fun, driving around, checking stuff out. And they do encourage you not to drive over there. But
That's right.
The subways
Oh, yeah.
were just insane. The infrastructure that is built over there was just like, how long did it take you to build all these tunnels and things? I'm a builder, I used to be a builder, so I just look at stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it just blows my mind. I always think about what it would take to, being on that job while they were building this and how much people were getting paid and what they were doing, building, and what part you did, It's always interesting to me.
Yeah.
But that part blew my mind. The amount of infrastructure built under them underground tunnels and train systems was quite amazing. But it wasn't fun to ride, was it?
Especially the underground.
It's not good. The underground was smelly. Well, I wasn't like
It wasn't that bad.
BO smell or anything like that. It was just like
It gets overcrowded sometimes.
fumes. Train fumes. There's some definite UK sweat in there.
Yeah.
But it was like, and then I had like a baby stroller, so it was like not fun for a man with a baby stroller in the underground. It was like, move, bloke. Bloody hell.
Bloody wank.
Bloody wankers. So I wasn't the greatest time, but it was, it's a legit way to get around, that's for sure.
And the train would take you everywhere.
Anywhere you want. They're like, next stop, Fizzly Wizzly, Bibbly Wibbly. And they just tell you where you're going.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And then, what else? We already talked about, like, the food. Pretty sure.
You like their bread. You were talking about the bread.
The bread is good. She told me the bread was going to suck.
Yeah, I did. Because the bread is not as sweet as American bread. But it turned out.
In my fat era, I would have liked my bread better, maybe. But I'm on a health era.
Yeah.
So I was like noticing all the health benefits in the UK, which America is poisoning us. I'm telling you, all the food over there is so much more healthy. It's ridiculoso. So I liked the bread. They got this bread called Tiger Bread, and if you know, you know Tiger Bread.
Tiger Bread was still his
Tiger Bread's
favorite.
good. And the bread, and it only lasts like a few days.
3 days.
They say, I don't know,
Maybe about 4 days.
we didn't even test that theory, but who wants to eat mold? Anyways. But their bread doesn't have preservatives and all this other crap, and neither does and their milk is like all organic. Like it was all organic, I think, thick and I don't know. It was. I don't know if I want to say better, but
You said better. You said you like your food better than American food. I don't know why Taylor is not saying
Their
nothing
milk,
right
though, I
now.
don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of the same. You had to use it fast. So no preservatives. I like that. And everything was sugar-free.
Yeah.
Still tastes like sugar. 0 calories,
You guys. Yeah.
So, what else? What else was interesting? There was something I remember I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember.
Babe. What is the difference between going out for a walk or just walking around in the city compared to the UK?
Yeah, that was different.
That's a big one.
We were just noticing that the other day when we were walking around. People were like, "Hey, how's it going? Hey, buddy." And they don't do that in the UK.
No.
They don't even look at you. They just, if you said something, they'll be like,
And just look away from you.
and then just walk off. So they're definitely, and the road rage is way higher. You can say America's crazy with their guns, which is true. But their road rage, they are horn happy.
Oh, Taylor got him. Babe, have you told him that the 2 road rage incidents that you experienced? Hey, baby.
I mean, they were really good. It's just basic.
Where the guy was looking at you and was like, ugh, they're going to strangle you.
Yeah, because I was in the countryside and there's like these tiny roads, man. 1 car should only fit and there's 2. And I'm just like, every time a car drove by. And this one guy, he drove by and he was like this to me.
I was gonna strangle Taylor.
I was like, what was that? So I started doing that to people when I was mad. And I drove by them to see their reactions. And then, I don't know, I just got honked out a lot just for basic things that you do.
Well, babe, you need to be more specific. When we're going to the grocery store and people are coming out and you don't have your blinker on, they don't know where you're turning, they don't know if you're going to turn into them, they don't know nothing.
What?
So what? Really?
Nobody does that here.
Babe, here, you turn, everybody knows where you're going.
They don't care.
That's a lie.
They don't care.
Babe, you can tilt it down now.
Okay. They don't care like they do over there. People were just like, I
just laughs at them when they
I
acted
just
like
stopped
that.
using my blanket period just to get those reactions because I'm like, oh my gosh. Road rage much? And they just honk and just like, I don't know, it's crazy. Way more road rage over there.
But Taylor, you contributed to it though.
And I was rage baiting a little bit.
He was doing
but
that.
I can't get that. I can't get that reaction over here from people just doing those things. And then another thing was there's like no police.
Oh yeah, the police. You said the
None.
police don't have guns.
And the police don't have guns, so you don't feel they're not intimidating. I don't know. Did I talk about this last time?
I don't know if you did.
We should probably pay attention to those things. And if we have a part 2, make it a part 2, not a reoccurring part 1. But our fault on that. But
Our fault, yeah.
I did notice though, I don't know if I said this before, but I saw like maybe 5 cops the whole time I was there for 2 months, driving around everywhere, hours and hours of driving. And they don't even care about you. They only like care about if you're like called. They're not sitting on the corner going, hey, what are you doing? Like they are around here, just staring at you.
Intimidating you.
As you drive by.
Beep, beep.
That's right.
Making you feel like you should go commit a crime or something.
Making you feel like criminals just being alive. That's how America is, you already know. Yeah. Over there, they're just like daily people, like they're just like delivery drivers or whatever. They're just there to answer calls. Yeah. If anyone calls, they go there. They're not out looking for traffic violations. Their system over there is cameras. Yeah. Which we have cameras over here too. We do. They have to say there's a camera, which I like that. Over here, they don't. They don't. You just get tickets in the mail, random places that you never even knew you were speeding. And it's happened to me before. And over there, they have to say, there are cameras ahead, watch your speed. And then you just slow down. Yeah. Go through the camera system.
They're not sneaky.
Speed up. Yeah, they don't sneak, they don't hide. And they're not intimidating and they don't carry guns. So you don't have to worry about getting shot. If the cops do get called on you or something, they're not like, hey, get on the ground. You're like, but I called you. I just can't. The cop systems over here is just ridiculous sometimes. There are good cops out there, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah, there are good cops.
I've dealt with those too. But a lot of them are just power trips. And I even saw a cop at the grocery store And most of the time, cops are just like, "How's it going? Where you going?
There's the cops in America.
What's up? Where you going? Where are you going? You know, ID, registration." You know, they're just like that. And over there, they were just like,
They don't even.
they didn't want to look at me. They just like, "Oh, move. I just want to go away." They were just like, almost like I was intimidating to them. I was like, what? It's crazy. I could like say hi to him maybe one day and like feel comfortable. But yeah, that was a definitely way 180 experience.
Babe, how about the cops that we saw at the American Embassy in London?
Well, those cops were still nice.
I know, but
But
what
they
kind
were
of guns did they
armed
have?
for World War IV. But they're at the embassy, though. I expected that.
The U.S. Embassy.
Yeah, you should expect that at an embassy. But they were still friendly. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Where you going, Mike? Where you need to go?
They had guns. They had all kinds of guns.
They were nice.
But they were nice.
But, yeah.
It's just the American Embassy. You find guns. I guess anything to do with America.
The
Arms.
embassy was actually crazy because, I mean, the embassy's huge. It's a massive structure.
Massive. Mm-hmm.
We have video of it in one of our travels over there. We filmed it, but so you can check it out. But it's a very cool looking building.
It is.
Very massive. We were excited, like, I get to go in this building and look at the structures and everything and talk to Americans in there. No. There's like a little cubicle space like this big.
You get to talk.
Hello? And there's one guy in there that's in control of like the entire city building. It's a massive building. And he's just like, you cannot see anyone. You're not allowed in the building. You can go to this email address and email somebody, maybe.
Maybe.
You might get a response. But that's it. That's it. I'm like, that's it? Yeah. It's huge. There's like probably 5,000 employees in there.
Yeah.
And there's nothing. You can't even go in there. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Check it out. And I was messing with her. I was like, I should just run for it.
Yeah.
She's like, stop, Taylor. Stop.
I was like, stop, because those people have guns, and if you make one, you misbehave, and they shoot at you, they'll be like, we thought he was coming to attack us.
Yeah,
Places like that.
I even kind of felt like, well, what if I'm in trouble? You won't even let me in?
They would. If something was happening, you're an American citizen. That's one thing about American embassies. They let you, they get all their citizens, there's space for people within different countries.
I told them, I was like, I'm an American citizen. I want to speak to the president of this building. No, I didn't say that, but they didn't care. They were just like, no. Nope. You get to look, that's it.
But yeah.
It was a pretty cool looking building though.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so that's definitely very different about the police over there. It's crazy that they don't have guns, but the locals were telling me that everyone likes this pokey poke over there.
Knife. The Dallas is knives that people have.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that on YouTube anymore.
Huh? Why can't you? Why would you talk about guns and not talk about knives on YouTube?
Actually, yeah, I'm not supposed to talk about guns. You're supposed to say pew pew now.
Why would you say pew pew?
I don't know. Everyone's doing it.
That's a lie.
We'll see if it gets taken down. But yeah, I guess everyone likes that over there. And so you got to watch out when you get into a fight over there that get shanked or whatever.
Yeah, they say that's the thing people do.
So I don't think the cops would do that, but maybe they carry knives or swords or something like the British. I don't know. I didn't have any reactions like that. But yeah. What else?
Let me see.
Back me up, babe. Back me up with some stories. What'd we do?
What else?
And they make you pay for parking like everywhere.
Oh, parking, yes. Everywhere you go, including the park. You pay for parking.
Parking everywhere. And all their grocery carts cost money.
Yep. They say they do that, but you can get your money back though.
Yeah.
They do that so people don't just leave it in the driveway or whatever.
You know, Aldi's like the big store over there. And over here it sucks.
Yeah.
I hate Aldi's. But we went to Sainsbury's, Tesco.
Yeah. M&M's, we usually order online.
M&M or M&S, right?
Okay.
M&S.
Mark Spencer.
And yeah, but I found a hack though on YouTube. If you take...
Did you ever use the hack, babe?
I did. I tracked it and it works. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I only went to Aldi a couple times. It's at Aldi because Sainsbury's has a different style. You put the coin in the top and then slide this deal in. So you can't do it over there. But in Aldi's, it's just a slot in the back and you just put your coin in the slot. So if you take a house key, I don't have one to show you, but the normal like kind of stop sign looking house keys. The back of it slides right in there perfectly and unlocks the cart. And then your key just stays in there, and while you're shopping, then when you're done, you put it back in, get your key back. So that's a hack if you guys are ever trying to go to Aldi. Use your house key, the back side of your house key. Don't tell Aldi though. But yeah.
With Aldi's, you don't get your money back though. They keep the money.
Yeah, you do.
With Aldi's, you still get your money back.
Actually, I don't know.
It's Sainsbury that gives you your money
I
back.
don't know. I think you do because then that's defeats the whole point of doing that, because they want to do that so you get your money back so you don't steal the cart. That's why they do that. Because if they just buy the cart, you're like, oh, I'm taking this home then. They just make you want to steal it more.
That's American mentality. But over there, they don't. Baby, you realize they don't have that kind of mentality?
Yeah.
They don't have that kind of American mentality.
We're rude criminals over here.
Over there, they're very civilized.
And one thing I forgot to tell you about the gas stations.
That's where you know these people.
You don't pay before you pump.
You pump before you pay.
You pump before you pay. That wouldn't even be a thing over here in America.
No.
Every gas station would be
empty.
Because
people go, oh, let's go get gas. Free gas, baby.
Free gas everywhere. Free gas. And then the only thing that's annoying, they don't have the quick stops for your pump. None of them have it. So you have to sit there and hold it the whole time. You can't like put the stopper or the clicker on and then go do something, whatever, wipe your windshield or something.
You have to be there.
Sit there and hold it the whole time. None of the gas stations have that.
And what else do they have?
Nice feature. And then,
gloves.
Yeah, they're so afraid over there to get cancer through gas. It's like, Americans drink that stuff.
Sanitary. They're very sanitary.
So they make you wear. They don't make you, but if you don't wear it, people are like, where's your glove? They have like little gloves, plastic gloves that you put on, and then you get your pump and you do your gas.
Taylor never put those things on. My sister was like, put on your gloves, Taylor. Taylor be like, Taylor only put it on when Aisha was complaining. That's the only time when we're on our own, you didn't put it on.
Then at that moment, I was like, okay, British people are a little soft.
Yeah.
American people are a little more thick-skinned.
It's like, at our gas station, nothing like that.
At that moment, he realized. Yeah. So I was I was like, British people are a little buttery, a little soft. Americans are a little thicker. But I thought that was interesting that they're honest enough, or they're way more honest over there. Even one time I went there and I left my wallet. And I forgot to, and if you forget your wallet, you're kind of screwed because you've already pumped your gas. And then you go into pay is when you realize you forgot something. So when I pumped my gas, I went in there, I was like, I don't have my wallet. I can't pay for this. Looks like I'm working for the gas station for whatever I put in there. The lady was like, oh, it's okay. Just come back, bring me the money.
That's what she said. Until
I went back, brought the money.
Brought the money.
They wouldn't do that. They'd like, freeze! Call the cops. Well, we didn't even get to that point anyways because you wouldn't be able to get the pump the gas first. You had to pay first.
Yeah. So
that was very interesting.
It's amazing.
So and to Americans, it's like free gas. Mm-hmm. Wow. Should I pay or even I was like, should we pay? No, I don't do that.
But yeah, there's just a lot of cool things about the UK.
Yeah.
I just kind of like you just really see fun. The difference. They're nice. They're nice to see.
And then they got different words too, like color is colour. COLOUR.
It's color. It's still color. It's just the spelling is different.
Spelling. That's what I'm talking about. But color. You want to say colour. And then center is centra. It looks like CENTRE.
American spelling versus
TRE.
British.
Sentry.
No, it's center, babe.
I know, but it's spelled like that. Mm-hmm. The R and the E are flipped.
Yeah.
So that's weird. And then they call her
bathrooms, toilets.
Toilets.
They call it toilets.
Toilets, not
restrooms.
Not restrooms or bathrooms. Then
when we say restrooms, like, restroom? What does that mean?
Then they call elevators lifts.
Lifts.
They don't say elevators or escalators.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. There might be a few that we're forgetting.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but we'll sneak those in the next video.
That's right.
It's not going to be a part 3 to that. It's just going to be, I forgot this for the next video. But yeah, overall it was a really fun time.
Yeah.
We missed you guys over at Aisha's house. That was fun.
Yeah, I just want to meet you guys. It was so much fun. It was drama. Up until the last day we left, it was drama. I didn't know our ticket was booked for the 29th.
Yeah, we got it. It's like home loan.
We're late. Our flight leaves in 5 hours. Let's go.
Yeah, I know we talked about it in the last video. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't really bring much back. We spent so much time there.
We're like locals.
Spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
So we weren't trying to buy a bunch of stuff by the time we were leaving. We were like, all right, let's go back to work. But we did bring back some nuts.
Which we ate most
Which
of.
we've already eaten and we can't even show you.
We ate most of. And then we gave to a few friends.
We gave to a few friends that were asking us for stuff, and we're like, here, you get some nuts. You don't get no shirts, you didn't get no souvenirs, you didn't get nothing but some nuts. And well, the nuts were our favorite snack.
Man, those were so good.
Really good.
Like, these are the ones we needed to bring.
Yeah, I wish I could show you some, but they were called, I don't even know, tropic nuts or something like that.
Yeah, tropical.
Really good.
Tropical sun, coconut peanuts.
Coconut nuts. So good.
Peanuts.
But yeah. Anyways, what do you think, Mama?
I was trying to get my...
What are you saying? You've been trying to get that thing the whole time,
huh? My mic.
She's learning how to talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to say hi to everybody? You want to say bye to everybody? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Anyways, guys, that's it for today.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for our next video. It's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be our some cooking in there during the week that we did.
Yeah, a whole vlog.
Some Stone Mountain stuff. What else did we do? We did something the other day that we filmed.
You cooked. You made some food. You showed
Maybe
me.
that was it. I don't know. We did stuff. I got a whole bunch of editing to do, a bunch of videos. So check it out. Like I said, our new posting times. I know we were supposed to post yesterday, but we were so tired from Stone Mountain. We just like fell asleep, took naps, watched movies.
Oh yeah.
We didn't feel like doing anything. So this video is a day late.
Yeah, we went to look at a house yesterday too, but tell us when we woke up.
That's what it was. There was a house video in there. So we're gonna have that in there, right? Maybe.
It depends. I mean, you just decide because you're putting it together. So.
Yeah, I'll throw a few clips in there. We went and looked at it. We're still looking for a house, to buy. So we're throwing little house tours in there every few days or whatever. So yeah, that'll be in there. I'll throw some clips in there. We looked at it. Yeah, I don't think we like the house, but
yeah, we'll just put a little bit of the clip.
Sure.
Just a little bit.
Stuff that we did this week.
Yeah.
Last week, so.
And also, you guys, make sure you're reading my blog because I've been posting a lot of nice, fun blogs, from little inspiration and stuff that I get during the weekend stories. Make sure you guys are reading my blog, Maryam'sJoyfulLife.com.
Like the miracles of plantains. If you know, go check it out.
Yeah, it's amazing. And also, check out Maryam's Joyful Life, luxuryvacation.com. Let's help you with all of your travels. And check out my e-course. I have a course that you guys can actually buy and learn how to work from home with everything you need. That course is very extensive, and I poured my heart into it. Check it out, description box below. I still have not updated the price, which, by the way, I will go and update the price. Yeah, but if you are watching this and you want to check it out, I may just leave it on for like another 2 hours after this video is up, so they can take advantage of it and get the price. The price right now is set for $150. The normal price is $500. So go get it.
Big discount.
Big discount right now. Go get it before I change it.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.
Subscribe, like, come back for more. Bye.